Hey y'all, welcome back to Rolling Pin Recipes. We are making a quick, simple, easy dinner tonight. Perfect for any special or just weeknight, regular, anything. Birthday, whatever you want. I've got about 4 tablespoons of butter in here, as well as some garlic. Minced or pureed garlic from my freezer. We're just gonna let that defrost and cook up a bit. Got an easy utensil there. We're going to put a bit of coconut oil in here because that is all we have. That's a lot. Gonna let this get hot again. It's already quite hot. It's a lot, but it is what it is. Put the heat up a little bit on the... We're making an Alfredo sauce here. I don't know if I mentioned. Oh, jeez. Oh, making a mess. And a chicken cutlet here. Once this Alfredo sauce is done, I'm gonna boil some tortellini noodles for my husband and some penne probably for me because that's what we have and that's what we need to use up because it's not really our fave. This isn't defrosted. I partially did so it can come out of this bag. Got it nice and hot. It's gonna sizzle and go crazy, but I also didn't season it. I'm gonna hit it with some lemon pepper. I really love lemon pepper on this chicken. Put some in the pan. Go down, season side down. Oh, my seasonings are burning. Lovely. Turn it down and put some water in there. And this is cranking now. Keep that moving. We don't want it to burn. Deglaze a little bit. More seasoning. A little salt. A little pepper. We love pepper around here, y'all. And we're going to cover this. We're going to give it some heat again and cover it up. Now with this, give it a little heat. This is an authentic. It's delicious and easy. And it's like Olive Garden. Olive Garden is one of my favorites. Their chicken Alfredo with broccoli. Come on. She's sizzling pretty good on there now, y'all. Just want to make sure that garlic cooks off without burning. Super fragrant. Doing a smaller batch of this because we don't need a gallon of this laying around and I don't want it to go to waste. I'd rather make more than let it go to waste. Go in with some flour. It's about a 1/4 cup. Turn it back down a little bit. I turned it all the way down. It's really hot. Want that cooked for a minute. This can come together really quick and easy. You can use just milk, you can use just heavy cream, you can use a combo, you can use a jar, whatever. It's very simple, very easy, very delicious. Starting to foam up a bit. Just about ready to pour in some milk and heavy cream. I'm going to turn up the heat a bit. I usually only go about halfway unless I'm boiling water. So this is all the way. Basically, we're going to turn it back down and go in with 3/4 cup of each and try not to make a fat mess. So much for measuring. That's how we roll around here, y'all. Okay, that's in. We'll let that thicken up a bit and add in some heavy cream. If we need to add a little more, we can do that. Turn my heat back up a little bit. Check on this chicken. Turn the heat up on that chicken. We're going to be adding some cheese to this as well. That'll help thicken it up as well as that flour, but you don't even have to. Authentic doesn't have flour, y'all. You don't need it. It's not necessary. And then that makes it more budget friendly, even though flour is not too expensive. Depending on the more you buy, y'all, the cheaper it is. Bigger the bulk, better the deal. Okay, she's thickening up. I'm gonna lower the temp a bit, get this going. The cream going in. All I have is Parmesan. Then you want to add a pinch of nutmeg. Helps bring out those flavors. Make sure y'all triple check which spice is going in because these little ones, if that's what you're using, boy, they all look the same, y'all. If you put in clove or something in there on accident, boy, you're gonna be in for a treat. That's not gonna taste very good. It'll be funny, but not very good. Okay, let's see. Not much color. I'm going to turn up the heat, y'all. And I'm nervous always to cook chicken. I don't want to serve my family raw chicken. So, pretty known for overcooking the heck out of it. I like to use a thermometer, but it doesn't always steer me right. Might add a little more liquid. We're going to salt and pepper this while we're here. We're going to add Parm and Romano if we had it, but we don't. And that also adds salt, so just be aware. Probably needs more, but we're going to go with that for now. Some people don't like to see pepper. I don't mind. I've never had white pepper and I still don't have it. It's thickening up beautifully. We're just going to leave this. This is the dinner I like for my birthday. Chicken Alfredo with broccoli. For birthdays or a special event, a special occasion, I like to let the birthday person or whatever choose or have something special to eat for dinner, dessert. It's just a nice way to show them love and appreciation. To me, this is a great Valentine's dinner or something. Can add a splash more heavy cream, splash more milk. I'm gonna just clean this jar out. Alright, it's thickening up nice. I have a little bit of a tub of parm left. I'll probably add all of this. We might add a little more milk. I'm gonna add the rest of this, y'all. I have plenty of milk that needs to be used up. And it'll thicken up. I added quite a bit of flour. Alright, y'all. I believe this chicken is done. I'm gonna turn up the heat just a second and then set it aside. We're gonna add a splash of nutmeg. It's beautiful in your white sauce. Okay, we are going to add in our Parmesan. Sprinkle her in. And I'm gonna cut the heat. Nice. Tastes good. Gonna need salt and pepper. Just gonna finish up with this. What do y'all like to have for your birthday dinner or special day? Completely comforting and delicious. We might take this chicken out and do it in here. I think that's what I'd prefer. I know this is a goofy dish. Just gonna set that chicken and its juices right in here. We're gonna boil some water in this skillet. Cook the tortellinis for just a couple minutes. All right, y'all, we're gonna add in the tortellini. It needs about 8 minutes to cook. Alright, y'all, I added a little more water and cooked them a little longer. You can see that they fill the pan now. I'm gonna just strain them out a little bit and serve it up. Alright, y'all, here are the tortellinis. Just gonna carefully pour them into this bowl and lose a couple. I clean this thing constantly. We're actually gonna ladle this in. So delicious, so easy, quick, simple, almost decadent, family friendly. They'll approve. Perfect for a holiday, special event, special dinner. Please a crowd, please the husband, please the family. They'll all enjoy. Birthday dinner. I know I would love this. I'm gonna give it a little topping with some pepper, a little more cheese, y'all. I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you did, consider subscribing and following us along for more. We totally appreciate y'all a ton, and we hope you enjoy. Bon appetit! Alright, y'all, I've got some penne here. Pour it in. Get some sauce over this hot pasta. And I've got this chicken chopped up in some of those juices. Beautiful. Bon appetit, y'all.